he said, "Righto, Hawley, away you go." And they left the engine running, quite a lot of noise, and he's standing out here on my right. And I looked up and saw the petrol gauge on the tank above me. The needle was on E for empty. So I saw it and had to yell loudly to the instructor, "Excuse me, sir, is that petrol gauge? It's empty. It's on empty." He said, "Plenty of petrol, Hawley. The gauge isn't working." I said, "Right, okay, sir." So I pushed the throttle on and meandered out to take off. But we're told to go for an hour and come back. I mean, just go out and do what you like and come back in an hour. So away I went and climbed on a day like this, beautiful, and 4,000 feet, splutter, splutter, cough, cough, and the prop stopped. And I said, "Shit, it is working. The gauge is working." So I'm in a glider. So I've never been taught how to fly a glider. And on my first solo, this is what I must emphasise about this, and it's an incredible experience, but I was very fortunate that I was at 4,000 feet. Had it, with the instructor no doubt watching as I took off, if it had failed on takeoff, I'd be history. So I knew I couldn't jump because everyone knew the parachutes wouldn't work, and you could go into a dive and try and pull it out, but there was obviously no petrol. So I chose a field after having a look. 4,000 feet, plenty of time to move me out to find my way down, and chose a field and came down, and I thought I was undershooting. I came to a copse of trees. And as I got closer, I'm unconsciously bringing the stick back because I was worried about these trees, and I realised if I was on about to running, I'm going to spin out. What's the word? Stall. Sorry, so I would stall. So I had no alternative but to push the stick forward and wait for the undercarriage, the wheels to be ripped off. But it seemed, may have been my imagination, because I seemed to rise over the trees and came into land. And I modestly say I made a perfect landing. In hundreds of sheep parted as I landed.